Hey everyone, GirlMeetsPixels here, and welcome back to Let's Build a Beginner's Guide. So I'm just going to hop right on into this, and I just have been loving the feedback that you guys have been giving me. You guys are loving the series, and I really am loving it too. I want to start getting more parts of it posted, and I'm just really sorry I've been on like a little mini break from YouTube and everything for this past weekend, but I am back and focused and ready to get this going again. So very first off, a lot of you guys were saying the same thing that I was saying, that this is driving you guys crazy with off-center and everything. And it was actually after I had stopped filming that I was like, oh, why don't I just go in and delete this random little filler wall I have right here. And then a lot of you guys, after I posted my video and stuff, a lot of you guys were like, Brittany, just go and delete that. And I was like, okay, that's what we're doing then. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to sledgehammer this out. Get rid of that. We don't need that. And get rid of this wall. Actually, get rid of the whole roof. And we're going to have to move the windows, so we have to get rid of those. And we're going to have to get rid of that roof. And yeah, I think that's all we need to do on that. So now what we're going to do is go back and add the roofing again. So we're just going to come up here. And it should be, whoops. I'm going to grab the gable roof. Gable roof? Is it called like a gable roof or a gable roof? I keep calling it a gable roof. I don't know if it's like an accent thing, like it depends on where you're from and that's how you say it. I don't know. And then we're going to go and do that. And then of course we're going to drag and bring this one down a bit and bring this one down a bit. So I think that's a pretty good height. And then we'll go into Windows. I think we might have to put Move Objects on. So we'll just put that on to be sure. And we're going to take our Victorian windows, which we used from the last part, and I will link those down below in the description bar again, just in case you guys didn't get them last time or so. So put that there, and then what windows were we using? Was it these ones? Is that what we're using? Yeah, okay. I was like, it's been a couple days since I've really sat down and filmed. I don't know if I want to do 4. Yeah, I want to do 4. And then we'll have to go in, and as you guys can see, there's like a little bit of a wall created from the roof. So we're just going to take the wall tool and just run it across and delete that. Perfect. And I think we fixed our problem, guys. So thank you to everyone that gave me the feedback. I had actually thought about that right after I got done filming the last part. And then I was just saving it until I filmed this part to add it in. So yeah. Yeah, I think it's looking really good, guys. So I think in this part, we're going to figure out the siding, add the back porch maybe, and start adding in more details and everything. So I'm really excited, guys. I'm so excited about this house. So for siding, I think we're going to jump into that. I don't really know what I want to do. I kind of have my go-to siding that I always use, which is, I think it's from Ambitions. Is it? It's this. Yeah, I think that's Ambitions. And so you go and you add like the little wall here, and then you add like the little wall here, and then it has like the filler wherever it's at. Is this the filler? Yeah. And then you go around, so you can add like the different edging right here, which really gives a nice outlining effect, and it just gives more definition and details to the house than if you just did like this. So I really like doing that. And I don't know, I kind of want to do almost maybe like a shaker style on the, no, I don't know. I mean, honestly, you guys can do whatever the heck you want. Of course, you guys don't have to follow the siding exactly. We also have this base game siding that kind of does the same effect as the Ambitions one. How much can I customize this? That's what matters. Oh, I can only customize the one. And on the Ambitions one, I can customize like to a T. So I think we might go with the Ambitions one and just start there. So Ambitions, I'm just gonna delete all this. Put that one there, put that one there, and then that one there. So we can figure out coloring. I don't know. I mean, we can go based off of what the house looks like on the floor plan, which is linked down below in the description bar. I mean, maybe we'll do, maybe we'll do the siding exactly like the one in the picture, because I actually really like the mixture of the brick with the shingles with the regular siding. I think I kind of like that. So what they did is they did a gray, and we actually are going to go and put this on, let's see, this is right here. But we have to get rid of this. And we're going to go in and put some bricks. And we're probably just going to use base game bricks, I think. Yeah, I think that will work. And we'll recolor the bricks to make it kind of match. So we're just going to bring this all the way across, and it's on the garage too. So all the way across on the garage. Oh, I don't want it to go all there though. So I'm just going to do this. So then it just goes right there. And then it goes on this little peak as well. And I can't see if it goes on the side of the house. So I'm gonna wait on that. And then, so then if we go back to the siding for the one that we were doing with the ambitions one, that's gonna go right here. And then the other side right here, and that right there. And it's also on the side like that. I don't know if we should do, yeah. We'll do like a little side panel right there. And on the top of this little arch, they have this really pretty like dark charcoal gray shaker style siding. So I think we're going to do that because I really love that. It's like one of my favorite things to do. It's a little bit more like New England-ish, but I think it looks really good. Of course, you guys don't have to do this. If you don't want to add something like this, then I just suggest bringing this here and putting it up here. But I really want to do the shingles because I think it's super cute. So we're going to put that there, and we'll recolor it in a bit. And then there's more brick right here on this side. And it looks like the regular siding goes on this side. So like over here. So bring that over. Yeah, I think that's looking good. Okay, so I know everything's looking a little wonky right now. And then there's siding like all along the side, like the regular siding is all along this side. If it wants to show up for me, put it right there. And then bring this across. Boop. Right there. And it looks like it's on the bottom as well. And then you just want to bring these lines, well, okay, maybe not for there, but you want to bring the lines like all the way up. So like over here, like look at that definition. Right here we have with the little siding or with the little edging. And then over here, we don't have any of that. And this just brings so much more detail. And I think it just looks so much better. I really do. I really love it. So that's why I definitely recommend using that. And so we're gonna put it right there. Right there. Can we put it on the, yeah, we'll bring that one down. And right there. And then we'll grab this one. And then we're just gonna bring this all around the house on the sides and everything. Not use any of the brick or anything like that. And then we're gonna take this, put it all right there. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think we'll just do that. And then bring some more of the siding around. Oh wait, did I already? No, I didn't. I was like, did I already do the siding? No, I didn't. There we go. Wait, but that's supposed to be brick. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not. I think I don't know what I want to do with this. We could bring the brick like just here. So it's just the garage, that's the brick. Like here. That looks kind of weird though. Or we can make it the siding, the regular siding, and just put it right there. Like that. I kind of like that, I think. And then right here, we need to add a little piece of this kind of siding. It needs to go right there. But I don't suggest bringing it down like this, just because it looks a little weird. So I just leave this open and then just put it right here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good, actually. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to go in and recolor this. And also, I built the chimney right here. It's on a platform or on the foundation. So I think I'm going to go in and add a wall around it, just so we can recolor it, if it lets me. I don't know, I might have to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so I made the chimney a little bit bigger just so that we can recolor it. And I'm just gonna drag it all up all the way to the top like this. Ugh, do I like that though? Unless on the top, I do a half wall like this. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. Ugh, I wish I didn't have to, okay. I take it back. I take it back, guys. That's one way that you guys can do. If you guys like that, then, whoops, sorry. I hit my water bottle. If you guys like that, then I say go for that. But I think I'm going to try and work with just the 2 squares right here. And my move objects is on, so I'm just going to move this chimney mantle in a little bit. See if it will let me build a wall now. It did. Okay, so if you guys put move objects on, it does make it so that these pieces of the chimney, like I can go in and take a bunch of pieces out and move them wherever I want and delete them and whatnot if I want to when you have move objects on. So what I did, I just moved it in a little bit just so that we can build a wall. If you guys don't want to mess with that, then you guys are totally free to just leave it as it is, or do the 2 extra pieces of foundation. But I like this, and I think I'm going to take this little chimney cap. Let's see if I can move it up. Whoops, I'm turning it day and night. I can't move the chimney cap up, which kind of sucks. I want it to be seen. That's okay. I think I'll just leave it like that. And the chimney on the picture of the house is actually painted in this siding. So I think I'm going to do that. And it actually uses the edging of the siding, so I'm going to go with that as well. It goes like that. Oh, this is looking so good. I am so excited about this. We'll put it like that. And we'll recolor the top of that wall later. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so let's go and decide on the actual coloring. And a lot of you guys asked for me to do the create a style on screen or on camera. So yes, I will be doing that for you guys just so you can see what colors I pick and everything. I'm actually gonna come down to this one right here on the first floor. Okay, so right now these are the colors, and I want to make it like this kind of light gray color. I think that's what I want to go for. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the woods theme. I might go to paint and click on this one. So not this one, but like the second one, I guess. And we'll make it yellow. Cute. Cute. Is it going to show up? Oh, it's still up here. Okay. Cute. It's yellow. So I think I'm going to make it a gray. So I'm going to bring it to the center. Or I might just go into the hex code and just type FFFF. Just a bunch of Fs. And that's the universal like hex code for white, like bright, clear white. So then I go from there, and then I can add my gray tint that I want. And I want it to be a really light gray. I like that. And then this color right here, this like secondary color, is the in-between coloring of the shingles. So yeah, as you guys can see, that's what that is. And what's nice is that we get to have control over that. So I'm just going to bring this piece that we have here for the shingles, just going to bring this down here. It'll make it look flat. But then I'm just going to go in on the second one and bring it in a little bit, so then it will give it some depth. And just kind of bring that into a space that I like. And I might make it a little bit darker. Yeah, I think I like that. So the hex code for this is 9D, 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 which is pretty easy to remember. So this one is D4, 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 and this one's 9D, 9D, 9D. So if you guys want, if you need to, you guys can pause the screen and whatnot. But yeah, so that's the hex codes for that. And I'm really liking this color. We might change it a little bit if I don't like it, but I think I will. So then next we have this little edging. We get to decide the color on that. And right now it's a wood, which I don't mind, but I kind of want something that's more crisp. So I think I'm just going to use like the paint that we've been using, bring that down. And I'm just going to make it, I think, white, like really bright white, maybe all the way over. Maybe down a little bit. I think that looks really good actually. So the color for the edging is EF, EF, EF. Not too hard to remember, thank goodness. So I think this is what we're going to use. So I'm just going to go through and just shift click on the siding, just drag it over. So dragging it over means like I don't have to go in and repaint it. You could just grab this and go and repaint everything, but I'm too lazy and I don't want to. So I'm just going to do this really quick and then I will catch back up with you guys. Okay, so I got that all painted except for this upper little portion, the little half wall. I don't know why. It wouldn't let me paint it though. So I'm just going to have to, or like recolor it. It just wouldn't let me recolor it, but that's okay. Easy fix, just go in and do that. And I'm really loving this color. I think it looks really nice and fresh and clean. I love it. So next we're going to go in and recolor the brick. So I'll just go with this one right here. And in the picture, the house has a little bit of like this black and cream inside like the red and everything. So I think I might want to add some of that. I'm just going to bring this all the way down. And I think that'd be a really cute thing to add. So I'm going to go towards this way. And if I don't like how it looks, I don't know, I might have to change it a bit. But we'll figure it out. I think I'm going to go in, do my hex code of FFFFF. And then go from there and add a black in. I think I'm going to bring it a little darker. Maybe a little bit lighter. Okay, this is looking interesting. And then it also has a cream color. So I'm just going to bring that to the center. Maybe go up towards like the yellow portion a little bit and then lighten it. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Maybe bring it down a bit. I don't know, that's too yellow. Darken it. I don't think I'm liking this, which I really want to, but I feel like no, I don't think I like that. We might need to go with a different brick pattern. I think that might be what's throwing me off. We can either look in here in the masonry section first. Let me see what I got. I got bigger bricks. I don't really like that. Got medium size, but I really like the small. These ones are longer. Maybe this one will do. Maybe we can use the same color palette. I don't know. We can try. Ooh, looks a little better though. Let me see. Can I work with this? Can I do this? No, I don't like that at all. Let me see. What else do we got? No. I really do like the small brick print. Another thing we can do is if we go back over to here, get a new piece. Maybe change the actual masonry on it. These tiles are a little bit bigger. I mean, we can try it. I think it looks a little better. Maybe. Maybe that's too dark. Maybe bring it up a bit. Make the cream a little bit lighter too. I feel like it's just too bold and we need more red in there. So maybe get rid of the black. Oh, the cream looks weird now. Okay. Let me hop on over here to the original brick that we had. What can I do? Maybe darken this a little bit more. And maybe darken this. Because I really do like the brick. Maybe we can try this. I don't know. Let's try it. Let me just see if I like it first. See if I even want to use it. Try that. There we go. How does that look? I guess that looks a little bit better. Maybe let's take a break from it, from the brick. Let me kind of take a step back. Let's come over here to these little shingles. And I love this. I think this is so cute. We're going to make it like a dark charcoal gray color. So I'm going to bring it down to more of the white area, and I'm just going to bring it across. And I don't want it so much brown. And I want it a little bit more like dark charcoal gray, like I said. Kind of like that. It's a little too blue. Whoops, I pulled it across too much. Actually, I think I like that. Maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so the color for these little shingles is 50504D. There you guys go. That's what I used for that. The brick, I don't know about. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do, I need to change the windows. That's one thing we need to do for sure, is change these windows so that they're all the same color, so they all look cohesive. And you guys can probably guess what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go in to the hex code and type FFFF. Whoop. And then just bring this across down to all of them. Of course, you can go in and change up the coloring. You can do a lot of fun. You can maybe do black or something modern like that. There's a lot of different things you can do with windows, and they're really trendy nowadays to kind of do different colors. But for this house, it's a little bit more traditional, so I think I'm going to stick just with just a basic white. I think it will make them really pop against the different colors and different sidings that we have. And I don't know, I like it. I think I'm just going to do this white. So I'm going to bring this around to all of the windows so that they all match finally, and that they just, look good for once. Because they've been looking a little crazy nowadays. So we're going to change that up. Yay, cute. Okay, so let's hop down to the main level, bring this across. I'll just skip until I got all the windows colored, if I could talk right. Okay, so I got the windows all colored. I'm actually going to take the same coloring and put it right here on, or maybe not. Maybe I should just go with, never mind. I'm going to go in with the siding, and I'm going to take this third color and bring this right here to the top part of our half wall, just to blend it in and everything. I thought about doing the white for the windows, like from the windows for it, but that'd look a little weird. So I'm just gonna go with this that we already have. Perfect. Okay, so I got the windows all colored. I'm gonna put the roof all back up. Maybe I need to get rid of this on the chimney. Sorry guys, the chimney's just kind of throwing me off. Maybe bring this out a little bit more. Or maybe we'll make it taller. I don't know. Something about it is just like really irking me, and I don't know. I don't know why. It just might be because it's not tall enough. So I'm gonna have to delete that. How's that look? Okay, I think I like that better. So I just went and added another wall on top of it. And I think, oh, whoops. And I think I like that better. It was just bothering me. It was like a really weird height. So, yeah. Whoops. I need to do... Wait, what did they do? What did I do here? Okay. I switched it up. I got it wrong. I think. Or maybe it really is just cutting in weird. It is really just cutting in weird. Okay. Can I like bring this up? Ooh, I can. So I think we're just gonna put it like right there. Maybe center it a little bit more. Or we can just keep it down there. I don't know. I don't know about that chimney. We're just going to leave it like that, though. I like that a lot better. And I think what's still throwing me off is the brick. I think the brick is just what's really throwing me for a loop. I don't know if I'm liking it. I also want to go in and change the pitches of the roofs again. I want to make them a little bit more dramatic. So I'm going to bring this one up a bit. I'm going to bring this one up a bit. Just a smidge. I just felt like I needed something to be a little bit more dramatic there. I think I'm going to leave the brick for now for this part. Let me know, do you guys like the brick with this coloring and everything? If you guys have any other suggestions or want to link me to better brick styles, let me know. Comment down below, just let me know. How long have I been filming? I think we're going to go in and color the doors real quick, and then I think we'll end this part. So I'm really loving these windows. For the door, I think I want to do something a little bit more fun, and on the picture of the house on the floor, on the houseplans.com for the floor plan, they have the door as like a dark gray color, kind of like the shingles up on the top part here, up here. So it's kind of like that color. And I think I want to reflect that down into here. I really like making doors like this when it doesn't have like a lot of windows and stuff. I like going in and making the door kind of like pop and stand out a bit. I think it just gives more interest. So I'm going to go to the paint section and just click on this one here, make it yellow like that. And the trimming of it is actually white. So we're going to make it white. And yes, you're probably going to already know, I'm going to make that FFFF in the hex code. Perfect. And then for here, is this still the outside or the inside? I think that's the inside. So I'm going to bring this down. This one I think is for the front. Yep, there we go. I'm going to go back to the paint, or you can just drag this down. And I'm going to make this like a dark charcoal gray color, kind of like what we did up above. And actually that right there just looks perfect. Maybe make it a little bit darker. Ooh, I like that. I like that so much. Oh my gosh. And we're going to drag this right here to this fourth one so that the inside is like that too. So now it's on both sides like that. And I absolutely love this. This looks so cute. Oh, love it. And then also for the garage door, I actually wanted to change the garage door first off. So I'm going to delete this one that we had. That was just our filler. That was our basic one. You can keep that one if you like it. I think it is base game, so you can use it for that. For me though, I think I might use one that has a little bit more interest in it. So maybe this rustic one I think looks kind of cool, or maybe this one with the windows. Let's try out this one with the windows at the top. This one is from, I think, Pets. Yeah, I think that's Pets. Like that, is it in? There we go. And I'm actually going to drag the coloring from this door over to the garage door, just to see what that looks like. And actually, I really love that. So I'm going to click on this and see what you can go in and do. You can actually change this, add like outlining. You can change it to wood. You can change it to whatever you want. I think I'm going to keep it like this, and maybe, what's this look like? No, maybe not that. Maybe make this darker. Oh no, I don't like that. I think I'm just going to keep it like that. Keep it more simple. But it has like this nice trim on it, and it's the dark gray, which the picture of the house actually has this too, and I really like it. And it brings in, blah, 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 if I could talk, it brings in a little bit of light into the garage, which is really nice too. So right now, this is what we got going for us. We do have the door in the back that we need to recolor, and I was thinking of just making that match the windows, making it like a white that we already have. Bring it down, put it like that. Just kind of make it blend in a little bit. This isn't like a big dramatic entryway or anything like that, so we don't need this door to be any kind of weird color. If you wanted to do anything, you could bring this gray and bring it over to the sliding door, but I like it like that. And I'm not going to worry about recoloring the inside doors yet, because those might change or something. I don't know. We're not on the interior yet. We have a little bit more of time. I'm actually really liking this. The brick is growing on me a little bit. I'm kind of liking it a little bit more. So I don't know. I'll just have to think on it. But let's go in and add in some stairs real quick to the front porch. I like to turn auto railings off so that I can decide what railings I want to have. And I want a decent size set of stairs. And I want to do maybe a little bit more of like a stone or like a cement stair instead of a wood. That's just my personal preference on this. For outside stairs, I feel like they might need to be a little bit more durable. So I think I'm going to take these mood stairs, and these are from Island Paradise. Where are these from? Is that Island Paradise? No, that's not. Wait, yeah, I think that is Island Paradise. I don't really know. I mean, if you guys want, I don't know if I want to use these. If you guys want, if you guys don't have Island Paradise, then you guys can go in. I would recommend using the doozy step staircase. But for me, since I do have Island Paradise, I am going to use these mood stairs and try to color them and see what they look like. And I think we're going to make it like that. So it's 3 across. I'm going to go in and recolor. Right now they're like a metal and this cream color. And I want to make them more of like a stone or stone texture, more like a cement or something, or maybe a painted cement. So I think I'm going to go to rock and stone and use like a stone texture. That's the nice thing about The Sims 3 is that we can go in and recolor things to give them different purposes, different looks. Not everything has to look like the same kind of texture or anything. And I just really like that. That's why I love The Sims 3 is because I can customize so much on it. And I just love that. So I'm trying to figure out what texture I want to use. Some of these are actually really cool textures. I don't want anything too dramatic though. I want something a little bit more plain. Nothing with too much focus on it. Maybe something that has a little bit of like grit in it, if that makes sense. Kind of like this. I actually really like that. This one's a little bit smaller. So when I say grit, I mean it has like a little bit of like a, I don't know how to explain it. Just like it has more texture. It's not smooth. It's kind of rough looking. That's what I want to use. Because when you think about it, when you step on stairs, you don't want them to be super smooth and slippery or else you're going to fall on your face. And that's not fun at all. So I want something that has a little bit of that grit. So I think I'm going to use this texture right here. I don't know how to identify it. If you just scroll down a bit, it's this texture right here below like this marbling kind of color. So we're going to go with this, I think, and make it maybe more like a light gray. Bring it up a bit. And then maybe just make the entire stair like that. Oh, it doesn't look the same, though. Why does it not look the same? Is it shading? Oh, that looks weird. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do the mood stairs. Actually, I think I might go with the doozy step staircase. Of course, like I said, you can do whatever stairs you want. We're just going to drag this across, see if it works. Okay, it works decent. Just delete that, bring that in. So let's try and go in and edit this coloring. I think I want to make this white color right here. I want to make this white color right here a little bit darker. Like I said, I want like a medium toned gray, not too dark and not too light. I don't know if I'm liking this. Let me get like a true gray in here. There we go. So I'm thinking like this, maybe. We'll just bring this across. Maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, like that. Okay, I think I like that. And then this one in the picture, it doesn't have any railings on the side, which is kind of weird to me. I feel like you need railing there. So then I just go into the railing section and I get to decide what railings I want to use. Nothing too industrial. This is giving off too much of an industrial vibe to me for a very traditional house. So I don't know. I might have to go with something maybe wood. I mean, I don't have to do a railing either. I can go in and just add plants right here and it'll be fine. Which is something I might do because I'm not really liking these railings. I mean, this one, if anything, would work. But I don't know if I'm really liking that. So I think I'm just going to leave it blank. And I'm going to go into fences and we're going to add some railing along this side because, of course, you need to be safe. So I want something very simple. Nothing with too much design. I feel like this might be too much design. I want very simple, just very simplified because our eye doesn't need to go to what fencing we need. what we used, it needs to go towards the front door because that's, you know, the main entryway. That's what's important. So I want something that's just very simple and that will almost kind of blend in. So this is nice. This base game one is really nice. And I don't know, I usually like to have some options. But I think we might go with that one because it's looking real nice. I think we'll go with this one. So this one's base game, which is good for you guys. And I think we'll just go with that. And I'm not going to worry about recoloring it. Well, no, I will. I was like, maybe I'll recolor after I choose which railings I want, but I'll recolor it now. And for this, I think I'm just going to make it white, to be quite honest. I don't want to go with anything too crazy. So I might just go to paint and of course, guys, of course, FFF, gotta get that white, gotta get that true white right there. And if you guys want, if you guys feel like it looks too new, something I like to do is just go in after typing in FFFF, is just to go and lower it down a little bit. So then it's not as like stark of a white. So I actually end up using E4, 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 E4. And so then I just use that for all of it. So it makes it not look super brand new. Maybe this is a little bit older of a house. So you want something that isn't too like fresh and new looking, unless maybe you just put a new coat of paint on it or something like that. That's kind of how you have to think when it comes to building your houses, is like, when was this house built? Is this a brand new model home, or is this an old 1920s home that's been remodeled? It's just the kind of things that you have to think about that really add detail to your home. That's what I do. And you guys ask me all the time, Brittany, like, how do you build houses? How do you make them look realistic? And that's just kind of the way that I think, is that I'm like, how old is this house? What kind of story does this house have? And that kind of just helps me develop my house. So I think I'm actually going to end it here. I have quite a few more videos to film, but I think it's looking really good. In the next part, we'll figure out which columns to use in the front, and then maybe we'll add the porch in the back, which we really need to do, which I think I might do a covered porch back here to give some interest to the back of the house because it's very flat right now. So I'm not sure though. I don't know yet. But yeah, so let me know down below, what do you guys think? How's this coming along? What's your guys' opinions? I think I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I think I might maybe go in and brighten up the brick or something. Let me know your guys' feelings on the brick because I just feel very indecisive on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this part, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to click that button down below. If you want to see more of me, you can check out my links to the side. I have my Twitter where I ramble all day. And I also have my other YouTube channel where I make beauty and fashion videos, so make sure to check them out. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.